Hello and welcome back to the channel. Greetings, wastelanders, ghouls, vault dwellers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I am finally playing Fallout New Vegas. I have been wanting to get into this one for a long while. I've been teasing it for a long while. I think you guys, I don't know if like you guys specifically, those of you who are watching, but at least some of you guys out there voted for this game way back when. Like last time I was streaming, I was doing games on the channel. I played Star Wars Outlaws, and then I asked you guys to vote for the next game. You voted for Fallout New Vegas. And now I'm finally getting into it. Very close to the second season of the series coming out. And I actually wanted to finish New Vegas before getting into the series. It's just, it wasn't in the cards, so to say. So now I'm getting into it, and it'll end up being sort of a companion piece, I guess, to the series. Because I'm not gonna be able to finish it before it starts, and yeah, Kat and I, we are planning on watching Fallout Season 2. It's just gonna be a little touch and go to begin with like when the episodes are coming out and how it fits in with like the holidays and all of that. So we are hopefully going to be able to react to the first episode when it comes out next week. And then episodes 2 and 3, we're going to have to postpone those two a little bit because the second one comes out the 24th, and then the third episode comes out on the 31st. So it kind of doesn't really fit that well with like our schedule for the holidays. So we might have to push them till the new year, and then we'll do our best to catch up. But at least now I can start the game, and it seems like there are a few of you guys watching live, which is very nice. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot, and I hope to be able to do these streams relatively often-ish, like leading up to the series and while the series is going. But again, because of the holidays, it's going to be a little bit touch and go as well. But I can start it now and then continue it into the new year, most likely together with the series. So there we go. I still don't know why I haven't played New Vegas before, why I didn't get into it back when the game came out, because I absolutely loved playing Fallout 3. I played that game so much when it came out. And then I just skipped New Vegas for some odd reason. And then, of course, I've heard later on that it's, by all accounts, the best of the series, at least of the newer games, like the Bethesda games, even though this was developed by Obsidian, I think. But yeah, it's still like the same engine and all that. Is there anything else I want to say here to begin with, other than, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. If you are new here, we do reactions on the channel, me and Kat, sometimes also with my dad, aka Major Dad, and at the moment, we're, of course, reacting to Vinland Saga, Kat and I, and I'm still doing Battlestar Galactica. And yeah, then we'll get into Fallout again when it comes out. If you're watching this live, you are, of course, more than welcome to put anything in the chat. Tell me whatever, ask me whatever, while the stream is live. I'll look at the chat once in a while. I'm gonna do my best to focus on the game, but I'm gonna also look at the chat once in a while to interact with you guys. And if you want to, you're of course also very much welcome to drop a super chat if you want to support the channel. You can also, I'm fairly certain, you can gift memberships to other people, which is of course also a way to both support the channel but also do something nice for someone else who's watching the stream. So that's yeah, that's there. And if you're watching this on the replay, then just please be sure to, of course, subscribe if you haven't done that, and like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps when you do that. And back to the whole support thing. If you want to support us in general, then Patreon, that's the way to do it. That's the preferred method, so to say, because we do also have memberships, YouTube memberships, but YouTube just takes like a way bigger cut than Patreon does. So prefer Patreon, but if you aren't able to join on Patreon, because I know there are some people out there who can't access Patreon, depending on where you are in the world, then the memberships, they're also there. Links in the description. All right, I see that, hey, hi mom. My mom is in the stream, at least to begin with. And then we also have Darth Ken. Hello there. Hi to Cat, the kid, and Major Dad. I will tell them hello. But let's get into the game. It's, again, yeah, been a while since I've played any Fallout game, and I'm sure getting into it here, I'm gonna start with like the character creation and all of that. Don't know how long that's going to take, but I am just in general excited to finally play New Vegas. It's an oldie, but I'm sure it still holds up. All right. Okay, and I'm playing on PC through through Steam, but I'm using a controller, and I don't know if that's gonna present some issues along the way. We'll figure it out when we get there. So, it's saying continue, but I'm pretty sure that that's not... oh, wait, why isn't it... Just a second. Why in the ever-loving... Oh, there we go. I have to press that button and... There we go. Okay, because I'm fairly certain that if I say load... Yeah, no saves found. I don't know why it's doing that. So we'll just go with new. And I am... oh, damn it. Just a second. Because I have to do this weird thing where I am... pressing like certain buttons to like manage the stream while I'm also playing. It was for some reason very difficult setting it up yesterday. I'm gonna turn up the volume on the game. Just let me know if it's too loud or if it's not loud enough or if I'm too loud or anything like that. If there's any audio issues whatsoever, let me know and I'll do my best to fix it. But I'm gonna turn up the volume of the game and hope that is not too much. But again, let me know if it is. Alright, now, back to the game. Okay, so we're gonna go with new. Start a new game. This will override your autosave if present. It's not present, so it's not an issue. Ooh, a little intro. Oh wow, these are some old school cinematic graphics. So that's New Vegas. Nope. Oh, whoa, okay. Who are we shooting? Just Ooh. Raiders? Perhaps? Some guy in a suit, and we're digging a grave.
War. War never changes.
And there it is. War never
Atomic
changes.
fire consumed the earth. Those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Good old Ron Perlman.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag.
Oh yeah, New California Republic.
Dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
Ah.
The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Mm-hmm.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Caesar's Legion, yeah, I've definitely heard of those.
Passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House.
Mr. House.
Rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Yeah?
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Dig.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yikes. Alright, what a start. So that's it. That was the end. We got shot. Very short game. Oh. Sorry, bad joke. Caravan pack items added to inventory. Whoa. A lot of stuff getting added. I don't even, like, that might be DLCs or something, because this is, Cat bought this game through Steam and has been playing it on you know, their own account. And then we are just linked our accounts or something, so maybe that's why. That it's adding a bunch of things. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. And I just quickly, I remembered back when the game came out, I did hear that Matthew Perry was voicing someone in the game, and that sounded very much like Matthew Perry, the guy in the suit who just shot us in the head. So that's cool, and rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Yes, they are DLC. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I got some DLCs added. And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just trying to read your name. The text is very small. Lawn Firth? Is that what it says? But yeah, thank you. Okay. Classic pack items. Tribal pack items. Mercenary pack items. Am I gonna start out being, like, encumbered or something?
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Who are
Why don't
you?
Just relax a second. Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
My
Can you tell me your name?
name. Yeah, okay. That voice also sounds familiar. I don't remember the name of the voice actor, but he's been in a bunch of games, and I just remember him as Captain Bailey from Mass Effect. I think that's it. Hey, Obersmith, I just checked the IMDb page for this DLC, and there are some Hollywood heavy hitters in this one. Oh, cool. Awesome. Okay, do I use the keyboard for this? Okay, yes, I do. Enter character name. What shall we call ourselves? We are a courier, so essentially sort of a smuggler. Okay, what name can we pull? I like to think of like names from characters that I like in maybe other franchises or something. And one springs to mind, a more obscure Star Wars character I might go with. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the name Dash Rendar, but let me know if you are. And I think let's go with Dash Rendar. Is it like that? Dash Rendar? We're gonna go with that. I think that's a cool name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Why would
I'm
you?
Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay, so this is where we do the character creation. Is it also like the only Fallout game where you don't start out in a vault? Or... My bartender name. Tom Riddle. Ah. Mentioning Star Wars, they are doing a new Razer game, FYI. Fresh trailer out a few hours ago. That's right, I did see that. I saw, the Game Awards. That was yesterday, and I saw the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 won like a bunch of prizes or awards, and that's a game that I definitely also want to try out at some point, because I hear very good things. But I did also see that, we got a couple of Star Wars trailers. A Razer game, which that's about time, because I love the old Star Wars Pod Racer game that came out many years ago now. Played it on my N64, and also Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Was that it? So that's really interesting. If that's some sort of continuation in like the Old Republic games, or is it going to be canon, or like, what are they doing with that? Let's see if the games even come out, because when it comes to Star Wars, and I'm sad to say it, it's just, you have to be ready for disappointment. I don't want to get my hopes up for anything. I think you don't start in the vault in Fallout 2. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Hey, Jerry, Fallout stream, surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. Great. Star Wars is kind of dead now, sadly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Like, it's still... If it was dead, we wouldn't be getting any more Star Wars. It's just not nearly as popular as it used to be, and I do agree that Disney in general, and also EA with that game license, like, they've just been fumbling the ball. But we can get it back, of course. It can return stronger, better, but they just need to put out some good stuff, man. All right, let's just go with mail. And I usually create someone whenever it's like character creation. I'm boring like that. I create a character that sort of looked like me-ish. At least for my first playthrough. That's always what I go with. And I am Caucasian, so. Okay, we got some presets. I don't know if I want that preset. He's got a bit of a wow, what a mustache. What a hairdo. And that, and no, and kind of like this one. Alright. Okay. We can customize shape. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, we'll make him a bit more light, thin, wide. Sure. Forehead. I don't even see much of a difference here, or okay, I guess I kind of do. Ah, I can also turn him. This doesn't do a lot. What about the brows? High, low, a little bit higher, up, down. Doesn't do a lot. Okay, eyes, up, down. Not that it matters. Like, I'm not going to be looking at my character a lot here. I know it's first person, so. This game came out 15 years ago. I wonder how it's aged. Yeah, so far it's, you know, not too bad. I got excited about Mandalorian, but by season 3 he was just a babysitter. This isn't the way, lol. That's fair. First 2 seasons were amazing though, yeah. I agree. The third one didn't hit as hard as the first 2. I agree. But you know me, like when it comes to Star Wars, I'm relatively easy to please. I just like spending time in that galaxy far, far away. So I'm always gonna be there for something new Star Wars. But I also totally understand why there are a lot of people out there who are disappointed overall. How about the nose? Okay. Nostril tilt. Actually, a lot of whoop. Damn, what did I do here? Okay. Celion height. What the fuck is a Celion? I don't even see what it's doing. Okay. Mouth. Sure. Give him a little bit of an overbite. I have a little bit of an overbite, so that's fine. Le cheeks. It's not doing a lot, but it's fine. Jaw. Chin. I can't see my chin because I got a beard, but sure. Okay. Tone. Ah, okay. I'm gonna make myself whiter or more tan. Let's just go with that's fine. Blue tint. I don't know if I want any blue tint. Blue tint, yellow tint. Eye sockets. They're a bit in there. How do we get them? Okay, I can't see the difference. Is this going in or out? That's what she... No. Shut up, Sonny. Eyebrows? Didn't I already do something with the eyebrows? Or... Ah! Eyeliner. Nose. Didn't I already do something with the nose? Lips. Mustache? Cheeks. Beard. To make it a fuller beard or like a... Not as... Or is it... It has something to do with tone. I don't see much of a difference there, so let's just leave it. Eye color. Green it is, because that's... I have green eyes. That's my reasoning for that. We'll go with that. It's kind of the same hairdo as mine, and I don't have a big beard right now, but like sometimes I do. Okay. This is why I'll always play Star Wars The Old Republic. I do love the stories in this game. Stories in this game or in The Old Republic. I never got into The Old Republic, and that was kind of on purpose because I knew it was going to eat up all my time back when it came out, because that's what Star Wars Galaxies did until they ruined that game. Okay, let's go with this guy. Right? Oh, no, wait. We do have hairstyle. Ah, okay. We have a lot of different hairstyles. I was actually kind of digging the buzz cut a little bit. Maybe. Comb over? No. Okay. So I'll either go with smooth wave or buzz cut. Let's just go with the buzz cut. I think. Or maybe smooth wave. It kind of looks better on him, doesn't it? Smooth wave it is. Hair color. Oh, let's go do facial hair first. So we have... Oh, whoa. Nope. 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 Jesus. There are so many beards to choose from. What? Even. Okay, just give me the full beard again. This is... No. No. Full beard. Survivalists. Yeah. Let's just go with that again. And then we can do hair color. What the frick? Alright. Interesting way of doing that. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I'm done. For an MMO, it actually has one of the worst end gameplay, but that's why I like it. Start a character, leveling is the best, true storyline, and after the start, it's done. It's done. Stop playing for a year or two. Okay, fair enough. I have heard that you can definitely get into it and play it more as a single player game as well, which, yeah, I might at some point. Okay, done. Are you sure you want this to be a character? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Let's do this!
See if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh, this looks very familiar. Okay, just a sec. I'm just gonna see if I can maybe turn on the subtitles or something. Because I do like to have those subtitles there. Ah, okay, there's dialogue subtitles on, general subtitles off. Okay, we'll go with on for now, and then I'll switch it off if it's too much. I just like having them there.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah, stats. What is this? Ah, okay, so it's like how many points I want to put in strength, and then okay, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, sure, agility, luck. Do need some luck. Okay. I can also just do it here. Perfect. I got 2 more points to go. I like doing like a good overall... Oh. Something here. This might not be the best decision, but I'm just gonna go with this.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Okay.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
My dogs are still barking. Isn't that something you say if you have like sore feet? Or to grab an object, look at it, and push. Sit. Okay. So yeah, okay. That's Dog Mitchell. Let's sit down. Alright.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Kick? I don't know. For some reason, it was newspaper.
House. Night. Bandit.
Swiss cheese. Fucking, I don't know.
Light. Mother.
Human shield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, let's just say disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I usually don't, but you know, sometimes. Let's just go with disagree. I'm more of a stealthy kind of, but that might not be so much of an option here. We'll see.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
No wonder you recognize the old guy's voice. Oh my god! It is Saul. For frack's sake. It's in the fracking walls! Sorry. Oh wow. Even, and I should... It also sounded very much... That could maybe be the same guy. Is the actor who plays Saul, does he usually voice video game characters? And did he voice Bailey in Mass Effect? Because then that could just be... I was thinking of the right person. I just didn't clock that it was Saul Ty. But at least... Yeah. Great. Okay. Well, speaking of Saul Ty, if you haven't watched my Battlestar Galactica... What the frack happened there? If you haven't watched my Battlestar Galactica reactions, they're up on the channel. Well, I'm watching it at the moment. Just getting into the final season. Okay, damn it. I did not hear his question because I was just too... Damn it, Sonny. What was his question? Broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow in a door frame, oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant. What was the question? Because these are some weird-ass answers. Let's just go with the first one.
Okay.
Oh, it's
about this one?
what does it look like? Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one. Well, that's all she wrote.
Rorschach test, yeah.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Skills, baby. All right. So I have really good stats in science. So we're good at hacking, melee weapons, and energy weapons. I don't know. Let's just... I'm gonna stick with what what my character said. So let's just go with this. Hey, Elfie. So nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. How's Cat and the little one doing? Doing fine. Cat did have a fall yesterday, unfortunately. So like had to go to has to go to like the emergency room today to have a look at what's this called? This is in Danish it's håndled. Wrist. Yeah. If there's like anything broken or anything like that. But other than that, good. Working a lot at the moment, but it's also like soon holiday. And little one, he is the best thing in the entire world. If you ask me. He's of course, since he's like 3 years old, closing in on 3.5 years old, he's at that stage where he's pushing a lot of boundaries and so on and so forth, but that's how it's supposed to be. He's a good boy overall. And yes, he was also voicing Bailey, now that you ask. Oh, okay, so I was right. I just didn't clock that it was Saul Ty for some reason, but yeah. Thank you. Best friend recently fell from a bike and broke his wrist. Glad yours is in one. Oh yeah, that sucks. Damn. But yeah, seems like Cat's wrist is in one piece. Oh wait, what did I do here? done. Oh, X. There we go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
That would be weird. I didn't watch the Game Awards, but I did read like who won in some of the categories and some of the announcements. So yeah, I did talk about it a little bit to begin with the Star Wars games. And Claire Obscure Expedition 33 winning a lot of awards. And oh yeah, we also got a very disturbing cinematic trailer for Divinity, Larian's new game. Looking forward to that because absolutely love Baldur's Gate 3. I've played at least like 500 hours of that game, I think, at this point. So yeah, excited for that. What is the secret to achieving hygge? Ooh, that is a question I don't even know if I can answer. Visit Denmark and you'll find out. Okay, choose up to two traits or none. So we have a build to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have +3 chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. Ah, okay, so these are all where there's an upshot, and then there's also something you don't want. Claustrophobia. Once a special attribute outside, but suffer -1 when indoor. Ah, okay. Early bird. +2 each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. but suffer a -1. I don't know if I want that. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. No. 4 eyes. While wearing any type of glasses. Okay. Without glasses, nah. Good-natured. More prone to solving problems with your mind and violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Don't know if I want that either. Hoarder. Ooh. So here I just need to always carry a lot. These are interesting. Logan's Loophole. Wow. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Oh. Guns and energy weapons. You fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. I might actually go for that one, because that is usually how I play. I'm not a just spray and pray kind of video game player. Like I you know, I like the weapons that deal a lot of damage in one shot. And I like to, you know, aim and take my time. So yeah, maybe. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Oh, so this is just if you want the game to be more challenging? Or okay. I think that's fine. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't need to pick two, right? So no, I don't need to do that. So let's say we are done. Wild Wasteland is a must. Are you sure? Well, if you say so, I'll pick it. Like, does it make the game more enjoyable? It doesn't make it like incredibly difficult or anything like that. It just adds odd stuff in the game. I like odd stuff. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go with that one. Thank you for giving me more context as to like what that thing actually
Come
meant.
with me, I'll see you out.
Okay, so we're just getting out. To... Oh yeah, looty 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 loot. You take a sip from your trusty okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
You shouldn't have gone through my stuff.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Thank you, Doug. Doug. It sounds like I'm saying like the name Doug, but Doug. Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. I'm assuming playing radio in-game on a YouTube stream is a no-no, copyright and stuff. Yeah, if it's like real songs, then it might get copyrighted. Alright. Hardcore mode. Allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time, and ammunition has weight. Dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. No thank you. I'm not gonna do that, guys. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay. Well, thank you to Soul Time. That went that away. Okay, so how is it that I... Oh, I can actually switch it to third person. Huh. Okay, what about my inventory and all that? How do I open that? Oh, now I just did that again. Okay, I'm pressing all the buttons. Ah, there we go. Pip-Boy. Is my oh, there we go. Items. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy, explosives, melee, unarmed, blah 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 blah. Compare the small icon below and to the left of the weapon's icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy's skill menu. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Many different types of gear. Okay, yeah, I think I know all of this. So right now we're wearing Vault 21 jumpsuit. I definitely have some better. Whoa. Tribal raiding armor. Lightweight metal armor. Armored jumpsuit. Let's just go with the lightweight metal armor. And what about... Oop, wrong way. What about the weapons? I already have a lot. I already have a laser pistol. That's great. Grenade rifle, straight razor, sturdy caravan shotgun, a throwing spear, and a weathered 10mm pistol. Okay. I'm guessing we don't need them right now, necessarily. Also some from Vox Machina voicing a bunch of characters. In this as well? So like all the critical role peeps. Love it. Hardcore only makes the start almost impossible with the Game of the Year edition handing you a lot of gear before you leave this house and you're already over encumbered. Great. Well, that's awesome. With the people from Critical Role also voicing. Okay, so we got Saul over there. Great. Let's just start with leaving. He mentioned something about a saloon. Laura and Liam. Ah, okay, nice. Vex and Vax. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Okay. Another... I'm guessing these are just like DLC missions that the game is telling me about right now. So we have another thing called the Reunion. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Okay. Another one. Okay. Happy Trails Caravan Company. They are looking for one more member for an expedition to Scion Valley. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Okay. Another DLC? Damn. I'm already a little bit overwhelmed, but let's just take it one step at a time here. We are finding a saloon. It looks like we got the saloon down here. God damn. Your Pip-Boy has picked up another radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Wonderful. Haven't been to this place since Halo Reach. Oh, to the channel? Well, welcome back. It's been a little while since I played Halo Reach, unfortunately. And I do want to return to the Halo games at some point. I hope I'm going to. Do you also you can't let yourself be mean in games? It's hard. I'm a nice guy by nature, so like even in games, I tend to play as the nice guy. At least in the first playthrough. just to go back to like Mass Effect terms here, I always go with a Paragon playthrough to begin with, and then I'll do the Renegade. Alright, the Prospector Saloon. How we doing here? Who are you? Easy Pete. What up, Easy Pete?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Like a snake. Why are you called Easy
Was
Pete?
a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Don't you call it salvage because you can salvage it, so it's not broken? But yeah. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope.
Nope.
Once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Too old for this shit. What's wrong with the New California Republic?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Okay, so they're definitely more preferable to the Legion.
They're slavers. Led by a guy named Caesar. Or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried
In
to
Danish, we
take
say
over
Kaiser.
Amsterdam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't, or
If you're
couldn't
talking
finish
about...
the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back
God.
and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Gotcha. What I was saying was just, we call Kaiser in Danish, it's translated to emperor, so, but that was, what Caesar was. But if we're saying Caesar, like his name, then it's Caesar. So, Kaiser Caesar, or like Caesar, he was a Kaiser, an emperor. Never mind. Yeah, I also have very high hopes for the second season of the show. Really nailed that first one. Sorry if you said it before, but can you remind me what you know of the games? Have you played others before? Yeah, I'm familiar with the Fallout world, and I've played Fallout 3, I've played some of Fallout 4, and then of course familiar with the show, and I like the lore a lot. Again, I just for some reason never got into New Vegas, and I've unfortunately haven't played the first two games either, although I hear they're very good. Yeah, exactly. We met New Republic, the New California Republic. We met in season 1 with the whole Moldova thing and Shady Sands, and yeah, and the Legion we're gonna see in season 2, and we're gonna see Macaulay Culkin in in a leadership role there with the Legion. That's gonna be interesting. I heard a few content creators have seen episode 1. Oh, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there, content creators, even like reaction channels, who get sent screeners I'm just not one of those lucky people who do that. Unfortunately, it would be great. But yeah. So there are already a lot who has seen the first episode, or maybe the entire season. Who knows? Okay.
The damn
Let's keep
New Vegas.
getting some
And
information
there's
from
all
this
that
guy.
Clean water lying in Lake Mead too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Gotcha. Okay. Victor, that was the guy that we were also supposed to talk to.
The machine?
The machine.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Gotcha. That is a literal machine. It's not just Bert Kreischer.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
The schoolhouse. Something tells me I'm gonna visit the schoolhouse at some point. So let's visit the saloon first. And oh, hi.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, that's Sonny Smiles. Gotcha. Almost same name as me, just with a U. I have seen just a few times at least, but like women with the name Sonny, but it's spelled with an O, which was always, not that you can be called whatever you like, but as far as I know, that just the name Sonny with an O, it comes from Sonny Boy, as like something you would call your son. So it's always just name wise. Never mind. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Whoa.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. So we're done talking. I thought I could maybe ask you some more stuff. That's fine. I love the music in this world. The old-timey music. It's so great. Oh, this is just... I don't want to start out, stealing. What about Victor? Could we talk to Victor? The metal dude? The machine?
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Sure does. Okay. I haven't even taken a look at the map just yet. Mojave Drive-In, Canyon Wreckage, Abandoned, BOS Bunker, Northern Passage. Okay. We also have quests. Back in the saddle. Meet Sonny Smiles. Okay, so I get that. That's what we're doing first. And then all of these are DLCs, right? Oh, no. Okay, they went that away. Inquire about the delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Talk to Victor in Good Springs about your rescue. Oh, that's optional. Okay, find the men who tried to kill you. Okay. Let's just get back in the saddle first, shall we? Okay. Behind the saloon. So it's, yeah, okay. over here. What's up?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. Are you gonna give it to me then, or?
Everything all right? Until next time.
Sorry, where are those bottles? There, okay. I guess we are just quickly gonna... Oh no, I do have a rifle. There we go, okay. Let's see if I can actually... Wow, nope. What?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Okay. Wow, it is, Jesus! Usually I'm not so bad at hitting stuff and get... Come on, I was aiming right at the freaking thing.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Ah, crouching, of course.
It'll help
Sorry,
you aim.
I'm just pressing all the wrong... crouch, that would be this one. There we go.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Geckos? Sure, let's do that. Yeah, I'm playing on a Xbox controller, which is it's throwing me off a little bit because I usually always use I'm a PlayStation guy, so I would usually go with a PlayStation controller, but because this is a PC and with the directions in the game, I just thought it would make more sense with the Xbox controller.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Always can go for VATS play. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, how do I reload? Like that. Perfect. There we go. There's VATS. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot her though. How do I run? Can I run? Just a sec. I need to check out the controls here because I must be able to run, right? Attack, activate, jump, wait, bats, grab. No? No running. But I'll run faster if I holster my weapon. Gotcha. Okay. All right. And we are moving somewhat faster.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
We will sneak. Right.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Thank you for the tips, controls wise. Am I blind? I do. Where are the fucking geckos at? Ah, there we go. Not great. Okay. There we go. I did not hit that. That was better. Still not great. Head. Okay. Nice. Oh, no, that's not. I have to get used to the to the controls. Okay, anything else over here? Doesn't seem like it. Is this, I'm guessing it must be some valuable in some way, at least for me to begin with.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
What if, let's maybe go with another weapon, because I do have more weapons on me. That should be, better. Ooh. Laser pistol. And I do have, like, good, I'm good with laser weapons, I think. Well, it seems like the condition is not so good. Condition of the weapon. Shotgun. That could work. Let's try the shotgun. Be sure to hotkey your weapon so you can switch on the fly. Can I do that with a controller?
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of them. Ah. Which one is closest? Damn. Off with his head. Are there more? Maybe whatever's down here is something else. Okay. Wait, where the heck did she go? Alright, I'm just gonna try the laser pistol. See how that one. Oh, Jesus. That's what you're doing. Okay. Talk to Sonny about your reward. Sorry, I just also wanted to make sure that I got all of this. It's there if you hover over them in the item in the menu. I think it's okay. A remake of this game would be amazing. That would be amazing. I wouldn't even be surprised if they came out and told us like soon that they are working on remakes of maybe like Fallout 3 and New Vegas because of the popularity of the series. It would just be nice if they had done that before the second season. Yeah. Good Springs Source. Wait a minute. Oh no, a settler died. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything. Sorry. We're just gonna take everything.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure. She doesn't seem that upset about people dying necessarily. But she doesn't seem like all sunny smiles either. It just seems like she's a little, like she's just pretty unfazed.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
We'll get cooking. Okay, another quest has been added. Why can't I jump? Shouldn't I be able to jump? I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Okay. Where are we? We got Good Springs, Spring Source. Okay. Alright, and quests. Now I kind of want to do this. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. And then we can talk to Victor. And that was in Good Springs, so... two different directions here. Good Springs, very close. Let's just go back there. That was this way, right? I keep wanting the jump button to be A instead of Y, but I'll get used to it. Wonder if you'll recognize Victor's voice. I'll do my best. I did recognize Doc Mitchell's voice. I just recognized it as like a Bailey from Mass Effect instead of Saul fracking Ty. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see if you can recognize Victor's voice. Where is Victor? Victor. Victor? Is that Victor? Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Mighty kind of you.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
I'm trying to listen.
Once they'd run off,
the
I
voice.
dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
William Sadler. That name is very. I recognize that name. Who does William Sadler play in something that I know? Yeah. William Sadler.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Ton of movies. Main bad guy in Die Hard 2? I need to see a face. Just a sec. That's bugging me. Sorry. What was it? William Sadler? William Sadler. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's cool. A ton of movies indeed.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do.
Happy trails!
Thanks for that. Alright, so that was optional though. So now we are going all the way down there. Yeah. Screw it, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Ah, this is nice. I miss doing these game streams with you guys. It's just so nice and relaxing. Plus, I am really a gamer at heart, so like that is my happy place. It's just playing video games. And again, to those of you watching live, you are more than welcome to put anything in the chat, ask me anything. I love interacting with you guys, chatting with you guys, and if you want to as well, there's always the super chat option if you want to support, or you can also gift memberships. I'm not quite sure how, but I've definitely seen people do it on other channels. But if not, then you're, again, just more than welcome to say hi in the chat. Okay, what we got going on down here? Am I gonna need to be on my toes with... No, wait, it's just Sonny Smiles. Never mind. She's just here waiting for me for when I come back with those ingredients or whatever. Met Ron Perlman in Chicago a few months back at the airport. He's either an a-hole or had a bad day. He seems like a nice guy, but he's also very he can be very direct and just like he doesn't mess around. So I could imagine he's not necessarily the kind of celebrity that'll be with what I chose. Uh-oh. What do we have here? More geckos. Just a young gecko. I am still going to shoot you. Oh, I thought that would be enough. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay. You guys are right. Using anything but VATS doesn't make a lot of sense in this game. What? How are you still not dead? Why are these young geckos so hard to kill? I definitely need to quick slot some weapons. Oh, is this thing out of? Yep, it is out. Damn it! Items, weapons. Wow. Okay, it's almost impossible to freaking. Come on. There we go. Okay. I went up to him and politely asked if I could take a picture with him. He only said, "I never allowed to take pictures at airports," and walked away. Oh well. At least he was honest. And not, like, didn't call you names or anything. But just, no, I don't do that. Bye. Not even a bye. Like for me, it's also hard to know with, again, celebrities and so on, like what that does to you, and like having people come up and want to say hi to you every time you're out in public. Like, I don't know what that's like, so I don't know what state of mind that can leave you in. Oh, hi, Jesus. Frick, you're coming at me fast. Need more? Whoop! Oh my god. It's just in the air. Didn't even get it. You running away? The frick? Yeesh. Okay. They are both kind of cute, but also kind of scary, especially like when the way that they run at you and just jump towards you. Never felt comfortable meeting celebrities at conventions. For me, it always felt like a zoo. I get that, like the whole them just sitting there and signing like very expensive autographs. Like I never really did that either. I think I did it once at like a convention in Sweden, like the early 2000s, and I got Peter Mayhew's autograph, original Chewbacca actor. I got Tamora Morrison, Jango Fett, all the clones, and I got John Rhys Davis, Gimli. So that was pretty cool. I remember them being pretty chill. But I also remember like Peter Mayhew, he wasn't able to like stand up and take pictures with people. That was because he had like bad knees. Oh, and then I also met Tamora Morrison again at Star Wars Celebration, outside of the convention center, actually. Me and Major Dad just ran into him, and he's a really nice guy. Really, really nice guy. Really? Again? I'm walking further, like, away than I thought I was going to. Oh, wow, yeah, it's still a ways off. It's fine. What is it I'm doing again? Went that away. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Yeah, gotcha. Find the man who tried to kill you. Yeah. That would be first on my list as well, if someone killed me and left me for dead. That one was standing still, so easier to hit without the VATS. Okay, let's quickly see about that quick slot thing. Hotkey. Weapons. So we have that rifle, we have throwing spears. Okay, the shotgun. I definitely want the shotgun somewhere. That was not it. Right bumper. Yeah, that's okay. That's how you... where did it go? There. Ah, okay. So... okay. So that will be down, and then we have this one. We'll just go there, and then we have the laser pistol. We'll just put there. And what's up? Oh, I also have a cleaver. And a broad machete. Okay, I can't, I can't do it with any more of them, or... I kind of want a melee weapon as a, oh shit. We'll try that. See if I remember it. Ah, swap ammo types. That's up. Okay. Make sure to grab best armor piece in this city. It's Brotherhood of Steel. But I'm definitely gonna forget that, but remind me at some other time. Okay. And if I... Goody gumdrops. Oh, hi. So it keeps saying you take a sip from your trusty something. It just does that automatically? Oh, wait. Do I need to regularly save the game? I probably should. I've been playing a lot of games with like autosave as the only save feature, where like it'll just save at like certain points throughout the game. I just played. Maybe I should have played this on stream on stream, but I did just play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Loved it. Not quite done with it, but done with the main story at least. So there's Prim. Okay. And we are talking to someone in Prim. How do we get inside? Oh. Oh, yikes. Okay. Damn. Hostile. Guess we're not getting in there. Just full on shooting at me.
Hey,
oh, hi.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
Ah, great.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Should you be protecting the town or something? Yeah, let's just...
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Okay. I can take care of myself. Like, let's ask them. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
8. Okay, so that's hence the hostility there. Gotcha. I don't feel like I was done asking you questions.
You lost?
No? Okay. Stay on the west side of the overpass. So, here, where you guys are.
Whoa!
Whoa! What's up? Okay,
You lost?
a little bit, maybe. If I can get up on high and get like a sniper rifle or something, that would be great. Ooh, ammunition box. Anyone gonna get angry if I grab some ammunition from here? I'm just gonna save in case. Oh, I'm just losing karma doing that. Oh man. But I need it. Oh, missile. I don't know if I need that. Maybe I do. Let's just, okay. Let's try not to do too much of that.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Damn. Bit much in it. Oh, Lieutenant Hayes. Okay. Let me help you guys clear out those sons of bitches.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Putting it mildly.
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Yeesh. That's not good.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some free time. Ask away.
But apparently I don't.
Sir?
So I can't offer my help or anything?
Hello. You lost?
Damn. It's the first thing they say, all of them. You lost? Was it night when I went inside the tent? Or am I just misremembering here? What about this? Oh, okay. Empty.
Evening.
All right, so what do we do here? What do we do here? Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. But he's most likely dead then, right? So what we need to do now is just get in there and kill the bandits, I guess. Or try to? Am I equipped for that just yet? Guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my lord, what in the frack? No! What? Oh my god, okay. Those aren't very, not much of a warning that it just says, eh, and then, boom. Damn it. Okay, in order to heal a crippled limb, you have 3 choices. Sleep in a bed, find a doctor, or use a stim pack to heal yourself. In hardcore, no. Not in hardcore mode. Stim packs can be used for general healing, which will also slightly heal crippling damage, or they can be applied directly to a limb to heal crippling damage. I think I remember some of that. Okay. 8. What do we have? We have 9 stim packs. Super stim pack. Damn. But to do that, we probably have to... Ah! Okay, limbs. New Vegas traps are no joke. You said it. Okay. I might regret this, but let's try one of the super stim packs and just see if that really... Yep, that pretty much healed me all the way. It seems like. Almost. I don't know. Okay. Keep an eye out for fracking mines. Is there a way to, like, sneak in there? I don't know if I want to go past the bridge. Over the bridge, I mean. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Let's try it out. I don't see anyone. At least for right now. Oh, wait. I can't get into this building here? Nope, alright. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Caution. Oh, damn it. I guess the jig is up. Right, come at me. Oh my god. I did not mean to switch to Okay. Anyone else? Whoa. Sure. Let's just take all of the stuff. Right, they had some stuff on them. 9mm pistol. Wait, so what does it do? Ah, damage and DPS. Okay. Well, the weather 10mm pistol is definitely better. I just don't have as many or as much ammo for that. Hopefully I'll find some more. Damn it, I keep... Oh, okay. Hollow point, armor piercing, overcharge, slug. There's the whole thing with switching ammo types. Gotcha. I don't have any ammo I can switch to now. Okay. Alright, we took care of 2 of them. I'm sure there are way more. That's the Lucky Casino. And we are supposed to go to... Sorry, I'm checking this a lot, but it's just... getting used to... Alright. Oh, it was... Oh, what is this? Ooh, a safe. Sure. I'm just gonna loot everything to begin with. Was it in there that I was supposed to go? Sorry, again, gonna have to check. Quest, it was... Oh, it's just inquire about with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Which one is the Mojave Express? Is it that building? Damn it. I keep wanting, like, B to be the crouch button. But nope, that is the Pip-Boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Am I just gonna get attacked immediately when I go in here, or...
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans.
Oh.
The town's gone to hell.
Johnson Nash.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Oh, so that's him.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages.
One of them.
That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it.
Huh.
First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
At least he wasn't bitter about it.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Interesting.
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too.
Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Okay, but yeah, he said cowboy robot hired. So was that Victor? Well, yeah, let's ask about this first.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Oh, damn. Needs to be rescued. Wonderful.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Oh, now I can't ask about the fracking robot?
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Or maybe I can. No. Do I have to go through this again?
That cow...
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cowboy robot.
Nope. Different fella.
Ah, okay.
Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
But it's... also had a face on the screen. Like a cowboy face. But I guess...
Don't go getting yourself shot.
not him.
Move along, please.
Prim Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
And museum.
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Sure, why not, while we're here.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Can I grab that machine gun, or?
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Premier.
Why?
Oh, I didn't. I already asked about that, right? Or...
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheat, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Okay.
Happy trails, partner.
Gotcha. The Bonnie and Clyde car is on display at the casino in Prim in real life. Oh, okay, cool. It's a real place. Yeah, that car is shut up. Has been shut up.
Howdy.
But no machine gun.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Oh, that's Ruby Nash.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Okay.
Bye.
Wow. That was one hell of a sad bye.
Hey there.
Bye.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Howdy. Alright, so the mission is what? Find Prim's lawman to get information on where your attackers went. And he was... Prim's deputy has been captured by powder gangers in Bison Steve and needs to be rescued. Yes. So that's right over there. So we need to rescue him. Right. Alright, I don't want to just start stealing from these people, so try not to do that. A bank? Oh, there's probably a lot of caps in there. Or maybe just old world money. Old world money. Should I sell some stuff?
Yeah.
Who's it? I can...
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's just sell one of these 9mm pistols. And I don't need the cleaver. Do I need the knife? The knife? I'm gonna say no. Straight razor. Tire iron. Okay, items. Miscellaneous. Can I use these gecko eggs and gecko hides for anything, or should I just sell them? Leather belt. Let's just go with. Let's just sell all this stuff. Vault 13 canteen. I feel like I shouldn't sell that because it keeps telling me that I'm drinking from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Okay. The canteen only helps in survival mode. Okay. Well, okay, I'm not gonna sell any of the aid. What about some of this apparel? Because we already have this lightweight metal armor that we're wearing, and it seems like it's pretty good. Even though it's giving me -1 in agility. Damn it. Okay. I'm sure I'm gonna find some more of those. Okay, let's just cancel the transaction.
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law.
Okay, so
He's
they
still
just want me
stuck
to
up in
help.
Bryson Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. I do remember that from Fallout 3 at least, that picking up pre-war money is a good idea, and just in general, loot when you can. But I also like Cat is way more of a loot goblin than I am. Cat will loot any fracking thing, and will spend the majority of the time playing looting. I tend not to just only do that. I loot. I'm somewhat of a loot goblin, but I also don't want to just spend all my time walking around looking for loot. Alright, Bison Steve. That's where we need to go. So that's where we're gonna go. Just quickly gonna save. Because who knows? Might die. And then I'm gonna go take a quick pee. And then I will be right back. There we go. I've also already been playing for a couple of hours, and I only got around like 50-ish minutes left before I have to end the stream, so let's get into some action. Can we infiltrate this place in some way, shape, or form so we don't have to just like walk in through the front door? That's the good thing about these Fallout games, that you can't finish them off in a few nights. Oh yeah, definitely not. I'm most likely also gonna be playing a little bit off stream, but just like to maybe explore some things and yeah. Maybe. Because I do want to progress the story and learn as much as I can about some of the stuff that they might reference in Fallout Season 2. Oh wait, there's the guy up there. Wasn't that the guy who shot at me before? What do we have here? Damn it. There's no entrance here? Ooh, what if I just had an idea? What if we somehow... Wait. Can I get up on that rail thing and then get up higher, or is that a bad idea? I'm just thinking there must be some way to enter the place without... Oh, wait. Maybe up there. Oh, shit. Sheet. From where? There. Okay. Come closer. Okay, maybe we should just go with that. Nice! Right in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a bullet to the knee? Wow. Oh, actually shot his leg clean off. Wonderful. Skip all the side content you could, but then why would you even play them in the first place? Oh, yeah. You could finish them quickly if you just focused on the main story, but yeah, that's not what people do with these games. I can't get in from here? Can I somehow destroy these? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, that one's out of ammo. Damn it. Okay, let's quick slot another weapon real quick here. Where I have some... Nope. Some more... Oh my god, stop it! Stop it! I got some more ammo for any of these weapons, maybe just the 9mm. Yeah. I always just went through the front door. I might end up doing that. It's just... I was curious to see if I could sort of sneak in there somehow. But it doesn't really seem like it. No. Alright. Fucking front door it is, mate. Okay. Let's do this. Whoop. Yep. Damn it. That did not help at all. Ah! Okay, wow. Why can't I? There we go. Ah! Not a lot of... God. Okay. No damage whatsoever. I must be able to... Fracking no.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Aha!
Oh, come on. Must be able to do some more damage with this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. This is giving me flashbacks to playing Fallout 3, at least, where, you know, the gunplay, it could be better, for sure, but that's not necessarily, like, the main part of this game. I just remember with Fallout 4, where, yeah, sure, the gunplay and, well, like, it was, more refined, but then it was just like enemies all the time, and you did nothing else but just like defending yourself like, wherever you went, and I didn't really... That was too much. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries. Oh yeah, that's yeah. It's been a while since I've done this minigame. Gotcha. All right. 4-letter word. We got 4 attempts left. Do you know the trick with hacking and brackets? I don't remember the trick, if there was a trick, but... We were not looking for a 4-letter word. It's just I have 4 attempts left. Never mind. Okay, I don't remember. Do we have any, like, elegant, heading, compass, calling, working, counter, thrower, keeping, options? Okay. Let's... Nope. Entry denied. 1 out of 7 correct. Okay. And that was options. So there was only 1 letter in there that was correct. thinking, remembering letters. Okay, option. Okay, options. So it was only one letter. So anywhere where there's only, can't be that. So nothing with where there's both like an I and an O and an N. So in options implies. Nope. Healing, waiting, no, not keeping either. Thrower? Counter? No. Maybe counter. No, not counter, because we got an O and an N. Compass? No, got an O and a P. Denying? No, that's an I and an N. Oh, come on. Elegant. That could be the one. Options. No, that's... Ah, damn it. There's a T and an N. Am I doing this right? That, and am I, like, that is 1 out of 7 correct, means that one letter was correct. So I need to... Sermons. That could be the one. No. Yeah, I remember doing that as well. Guessing until the last try and then exiting again and retrying. It's just, I want to see if I can, you know, think of the answer and not just like randomly try. But I might... That's also 1 out of 7 correct. Okay. What letters did they have in common? So it was options, and then I went sermons. So that's both... Oh, O and... Oh, there were multiple letters that was the same there. Leaving? No, that's also an I and an N. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe compass. No. What do all of those have in common? Because it said 1 out of 7 correct with all of them. They have an N. With all of the words. Damn it. Oh, that makes sense with the shotguns. Thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, it's not compass, no. Try again. Okay. And now we have some new words, but it must still be the same, right? Dragons. There be dragons. Let's just try it. Okay, now. 1 out of 7 correct. Again. I'm thinking it's... The N? Decline. Leaders. No. Oh, wait, it could be leaders, actually. No. 2 out of 7 correct. Okay. So that would be an S and then another. Okay. Was that the only one that they had in common, right? Oh, it could also be an R. Fourth row down on the right side, try clicking. Where? That one? That I don't understand. Allowance replenish. Oh, okay, that's cool. Hack there inside of a hack inside of a hack. Okay, damn it, come on. This is too much thinking for me in the middle of the day. Ah, okay. I'll keep an eye out for those. Thank you for the tip. Oh, 3 out of 7 correct with decline. So that would be the N and the... Not necessarily. Four out of 7? Damn it. Okay, I might just lock myself out of this one now because I don't want to spend like the rest of the stream trying to crack this one. Melting current, decline, I already did. Melting. Lending? No. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just have to find the key. It's okay.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell. Oh, level up. Assign 13 skill points. Jesus. Just gonna go overall with some of these. Let's just do one more and sneak. Sneak. Continue. Welcome to level 2. Okay, so now we can do one of these. Confirmed bachelor. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Okay. Lady killer, huh? That sounds good. Okie dokes. Let's keep going. Pre-war money. Uh-oh. Lockpick skill of 75. Fucking shit. Stupid floor safe. Oh man, that was quick. Okay. Let's just eat a fresh carrot. Dog meat? No. Okay, so how much do I have it? Okay, wait. 2017 over 217 over 200. Okay, and these doesn't weigh a lot. Something that weighs a lot that I don't need. Come on, there must be something. Maybe some of these varmint rifles. They're not worth a ton of money anyway. Yeah, let's just drop some of those. I do not want to be encumbered. Let's just drop one more of these. That should do. My armor? Well, I don't want to drop that. Wait, I'm still moving around all slow. Wasn't that enough? Oh, I need drop one thing. A fracking butter knife. Goodbye. Okay. So now fresh carrot has worn off. But what a carrot it was. Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Jesus! You spotted me immediately. Ow. Ah, get up. Damn it. Come on. Ah! Sorry, it's just disorienting. Come on, give me the... Fucking die. Oh my god. Yeah. I've forgotten how much of a fan I love. How much I'm not a fan necessarily of the combat sometimes in these games. Because it's just, you're just standing around and just eating bullets while frantically trying to hit your targets. Stop. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, come on. Okay. No. I thought he was still alive for some reason. Okay. Dynamite. Well, I can't really pick up any of this stuff because then I'm just gonna get over encumbered. An egg timer. The incinerator. Damn. I don't even know if I want to, like... I'm gonna have to sell stuff and then come back and then loot and yada yada yada. Yeah, I'll do that. I do also need to maybe heal. Just a little bit. Oh. Getting some barbecue. A stim pack. Again, I'm gonna come back and loot the place. It's just for right now. I need to... Oh, there you are! Deputy Beagle.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Her.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Here you may have some information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Right after you tell me, I can't do that now. I'm gonna trust it. I don't have a reason to not necessarily trust Deputy Beagle. So let's just set him free.
That's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Stick with me.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Only slow me down? What kind of a deputy are you? Should be able to help me. Ooh. It weighs. I can't pick up anything that weighs. Alright, I'll come back to this place. Let's just... Nozzle? No, okay. Let's come back. Although I kind of want to maybe clear out the place a little bit more. But, yeah. Let's see if we can clear the place out before I end the stream, or at least before I go back and talk to the deputy again. Because we do agree, he ran this way, that other guy. Right? Come at me. Oh, boy. Okay, did not expect for the guy to throw a hand grenade. Oh my god, there's a lot. Do I have anything that I can throw at them? I got some dynamite. Okay, ready, and nope. Ah! What was that? What was that? Jesus! Why would you do it like that? I thought it would like light it and then let me throw it instead of. Sorry. Ah! What the? This is stupid. Come on. Oh yeah, I should have used VATS with the grenades. And it's been a while since I've played any of these games, so I have to get used to... Oh my god, die already. Are they all just coming at me? I need to heal. At least a little bit. Why did I all of a sudden become over encumbered? What? Where are you shooting me from? Oh, up there. Why did I become over encumbered? Or encumbered? What is happening? Why can't I all of a sudden? Oh. My ability to carry stuff went down. Is that because I took the psycho? It must be. I didn't read the side effects there. Restore all body parts. Oh, that's nice. Sure. Okay, where are you? There you are. Let me hit you in the head.
Anybody there? I've got you now. Come on.
Okay. Frack, was that it? I am really in bad shape here. I am absolutely crippled. Doctor's bag it is. And then let's see. Let's just, oh, strength is going down every time I do this. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Stop it. Okay, I need to drop at least just one of these just so that I can move around. There we go. Okay. We somewhat cleared the place. I just can't pick up anything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave. And then I'm gonna go and talk to the deputy. Sell off some stuff, but then that's most likely going to do it. Yeah, doing a remaster of this game, like it would be great if they decided to. I don't have. Damn it. Okay. I'll come back. Just because like it's such a great world, and it is already like, of course it's a great game, but if they did do a remake, they could really fine tune the combat so that it's more fun, because that's never been the best part of the Fallout games, if you ask me. Like the combat, it's kind of like I just like the world and exploring and the lore and the combat, the action. That's secondary or tertiary. Or like it's not what you come here for. They can't remaster this game. They are too busy re-releasing Skyrim for the 20th time. Well, they did remaster Oblivion, so you never know. Or maybe just like hire someone else to do it. It's like someone who's good at remaking games, remastering them, whatever. Nope. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this, but I do remember how to. Yeah, okay. Ooh, a suitcase. Ah. Not doing too well. Holy. The skeleton just went. Whoop. Bye, moms. See you soon for Christmas. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Talk to you later today, I'm sure. Alright, yeah, now I definitely have to end the stream in very soon because I have to go pick up the little one from kindergarten. I thought Kat was maybe gonna be able to do it, but no. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna get... Oh! Oh, damn it, there was actually some way to get inside from the outside. I just... And it wasn't even like the one that I was looking at. So I should have walked up here and... yeah. Okie dokie. What I would love, weapons-wise, in this game, or just like what I would love to do with combat, is just if I can just sit somewhere safely at a distance with a sniper rifle. That's my preferred method. Never see me coming.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hi there. Okay, where did he go? The or is he outside? Or is... Oh, there you are.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
What are you
Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
I don't know, you're the deputy? Or the sheriff? And you didn't rescue yourself. What are you talking... I trust this guy less now. What are you doing in here? Yeah, he said he was gonna wait for me outside, right? We did it with teamwork. My teamwork. Yeah, I'm gonna call this guy out a little bit.
Oh no, I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What? But if the sheriff is no more, then don't you automatically get promoted to the sheriff? Or isn't that how it should work? Chain of command. It's the chain I beat you with to show you who's in rotten command. Where's that from? Is that Firefly? I think it might be. I'll help you bring law and order back to Prim. I don't...
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us.
Well, I'm not going to settle down.
Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Oh yeah, I might be able to go and ask them. They didn't shoot the deputy, no. Might be able to go and talk to them now and be like, hey, so I cleared out a lot of those convicts, so maybe now with you can move in, even with your limited supplies.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Oh, we have some choice. No, wait, I'm not done with you.
Finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff? Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one.
Sure. No, I don't want to say goodbye. Wait.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
Okay, now, can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Perfect. That's what I needed. Also, I definitely learned some more about this guy. He's a bit of a coward, isn't he?
Howdy.
Also, yeah, a little bit shady. Shaky. What ifs? Awesome, man. Okay, so we now have a new heading. Okay, so yeah, okay, no, that's the correctional facility. So that would be if we wanna. So that's okay. I'm thinking that's a choice, and that's the thing that I've heard about New Vegas is something they're really good at in this game are like the choices, the moral choices, and how they actually shape the world, shape the story. So here I'm thinking I have two choices. I can either go to the correctional facility and get that guy they talked about, or I can just talk to the New California Republic guys that I already talked to and just tell them to take over. But then it's going to be something about martial law, and they already told us about how the New California Republic, yeah, they'll help everyone, but they're also kind of okay, now you're part of us, and you have to do what we say, and yada yada. So that could be potentially not good for Prim. But if I do go to the correctional facility and try to get that guy, does that mean that I have to break him out, and then I risk getting into a fight with the New California Republic? Because I don't necessarily want to do that either. Something to ponder, something to think about. You have more than two choices. Okay, great. Always a lot of choices. Doesn't confuse me at all. No, I don't. It's not that I get confused. It's just I am also the type of person, like in a game, if you're presented with a bunch of different things you can do, but choosing one of them might lock you out of like doing some of the others, and I'm a completionist at heart, so I also don't want to close off things that could be, you know, fun to experience, but I'm also well aware that this is most likely the kind of game where it's just part of it. You make a choice and you just have to stick with it. If you want to experience the other path, then you have to go back and play it again. Just like a lot of other games. It's more solutions than the obvious ones. Great. Note that ammo types do have a major effect. HP, hollow point. Ah, okay, yeah. I'll look at there's some stuff I need to learn or read up on or whatever, and just get reacquainted with how you play Fallout. Because as I've said many times now, it's been a little while. Okay, but that's that quests. So I have some options there, and then they went that away. That's the main quest, and then I have all the other stuff here. DLCs and side quests. Already a bunch of things to do. Yeah, shit. That's 3 hours already. I feel like I've been playing for an hour and a half, but that's no, 3 hours. Alrighty, Roo. It is what it is. I'm gonna save right here. When I boot up the game again. I might sell some stuff and go back and loot a little bit, look around before the next stream. But other than that, I'm just gonna save here. Seems like a good spot. So what did we accomplish in this stream? Well, booted up the game, got introduced to this character that I'm playing as, the courier, and I decided to name him Dash Rendar because of a Star Wars character I like from another Star Wars game, an older Star Wars game that I really like. Game/book/ there was and then trying to figure out or try to catch up to the people who shot me in the head. Damn bastards. I'm off to play Fallout 4. Oh, great. Have fun. I also know that Nicky and Steven, or at least Steven, he's playing Fallout 4, and they just watched the first season and getting into the second season as it comes out, same as us. So, yeah. Check out, I'm sure you already know Nicky and Steven. They are very popular. They're great people. Alright. Is there anything else to say before I end the stream? Not necessarily, other than just thank you so much for joining. Thank you to the people who joined me live, and thank you to those of you watching on the replay as well. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. There's a new Vinland Saga reaction coming out later today for YouTube, and if you want to watch ahead, you can do so on Patreon, or alternatively with the memberships, where we are up to like 10 episodes ahead. And same thing goes for Battlestar Galactica. And yeah, I think that'll do it. I just want to continue, but now I'm just I should just wrap it up so I have a little time to maybe get a bite to eat before I have to go pick up the little one. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me here. I'll be back as soon as possible. It's gonna be a little bit touch and go here during the holidays, or in December, with like when I'm gonna be able to stream. But I'm gonna do my best to schedule the streams at least like a day before, preferably days in advance. But we'll see. I'll do my best. Just keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on the community post as well, if like there's any updates, and then I'll just see you as soon as possible for some more Fallout New Vegas. Hell yeah, finally playing this, from what I heard, amazing game. Yeah. Okie dokes. What's left to do? Not much, other than to say thanks again, and war never changes. Goodbye.